More candy. I got more candy. I got more candy. Oh, candy. Mm. The one that tastes like you. The one that tastes like you. I'll eat that can. I will eat that candy all night. I'll eat that can. I will eat that candy all night. Chico stick. A Chico stick. It's like this caramel stick. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me out the BBs of that Kit Kat bar. Let the top off my bone. I'm going to bed, Rachel. I'm going to bed. don't know what the fuck, Hayden. Too drunk to stay up. I'm too drunk to stay up. A honey bun. Honey bun. Hey, Young. What's up, Young? What's up, Levi? Levi. Levi. I'll turn my light back on. I'll turn my light back on for Levi. I was about to lay down and go to sleep. Getting scared. Whoa. That's not fair, Cricket. I know you care for me. I know everybody cares for me. Sometimes you gotta get drunk to get through shit. Cricket. Put your head right here, Cricket. Put your head right here. Put your head right here, Cricket. Come here. Come here, Cricket. Want peanut? Do a peanut? Cricket, you want peanut? Cricket, you want a peanut? Cricket. Cameraman will never die. Cameraman will never die. Cricket. Cricket, right here. Put your head right here. I will rub your head. I will rub your big fat head of hair. I will. And if you look at me with those brown eyes, I will melt. I will melt to my knees. You will melt me to my knees. Steve, it's fucking crazy out here, man. We're blowing everyone. Man. That's why we're all here for one another. Oh my God, Cricket. 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 Right not scared. Lay down with me. That big, beautiful, fat head of hair right here. Little brown eyes looking at me. Oh my God. I will be him. I will be him. That big, fat head of hair. Oh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. My Cricket is so pretty. Oh. Testing your phone call. Get off my feet, Jocelyn. Off my feet. They spent a lot of years in Ariat boots. I spent a lot of years in Ariat boots. God, I'm so fucking drunk. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Oh, mm. 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 Hungry for something. Hungry. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. We'll blow all over the place. John, that's funny. You got food poisoning. Thanks, Steve. Thank you, Steve. She didn't care what I was doing right. She didn't give a shit what I was doing right. She doesn't give a shit. Steve, I bet Trina was tickled to hear from you. I bet Trina loved you so much, Steve. Trina loved you so much. We didn't know what happened to you. Trina and I, because we loved you. Steve, we always loved you. Trina loves you. I love you. I don't think it's a vape. You tell me there's a rat on my boat, Bronson. Don't you? Look, I got this mohawk. Look, I got a mohawk. Pamela, you won't need cocaine when your legs are wrapped around my ears. You'll forget all about cocaine when your legs are wrapped around my ears and I'm face down on your thighs. You won't need cocaine, Pamela. You'll be like, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter. Thanks, Nick. Sounds cocaine. What's this? Pamela, I need you to be quiet for 10 seconds. Just 10 seconds. Shh. Pamela, be quiet for 10 seconds. Shh. Oh, she came back strong in 10 seconds. Pamela don't care if you time her out. Look at her. Everybody else gets mad when you time them out. Pamela don't give a shit. She's a honey badger. She's a fucking honey badger. Pamela, you're a fucking honey badger. Honey badger don't care. Honey badger don't care. Hey, the 70s weren't too bad either, Pam. The 70s weren't. Shaking the boat like crazy. Oh, God. Two-ball cane. Two-ball cane. I'm Hiram Abiff. I'm Hiram Abiff, the master builder of King Solomon's temple. I am Hiram Abiff. And they killed me. The ruffians killed me one night to get the secret word to travel and work amongst foreign lands. Those ruffians killed me. They had a conspiracy. I love that name, Two-Ball Cane. If you all want to do some research on Freemasonry, you know who Two-Ball Cane is. He was the first officer of metals and brass. Two-Ball Cane was the first blacksmith. My head hurts. Oh. We were taught that Two-Ball Cane was the first artificer of metals and brass. Yeah, that's who Two-Ball Cane was, right? Am I right or am I right? Right? Are you a Freemason? Two-Ball Cane. Two-Ball Cane. Where did you get that name? Are you a Freemason? Are you a Freemason? As an entered apprentice, from whence come you? From a lodge erected to God and dedicated to the holy saints John of Jerusalem. What come you to do? To learn to subdue my passions and improve my masonry. I take it you are a Mason? I've been so taken by all true and worthy brothers that have come this way before. Where were you first prepared to be a Mason? In my heart. And then where? In a room adjacent to a just and legally constituted lodge of such. How do you know yourself to be a Mason? I have been so taken by all true and worthy brothers that have come this way before me. How do I know you to be a Mason? By my obligation. Where were you first prepared? In a room adjacent to a just and legally constituted lodge of such. There I was made neither naked nor clad, barefoot nor shod, left breast, left knee, left foot made bare, and in which condition I was led to the door of the lodge and called to give just 3 distinct knocks with my naked right hand. You being hoodwinked, how did you know this to be a door? By first meeting resistance and then gaining acceptance. What was said to you from within? Who comes here and what are the cause for this alarm? And your answer, a true and worthy brother that has gone blindless in a true, hold on. A poor blind candidate who has long wandered in Masonic darkness now comes seeking part of the lights, rights, and benefits of this worshipful lodge erected to God and dedicated to the Holy Saints John of Jerusalem. What were you told to do? To bide my time with patience while my request was made known to the worshipful master in the east, and his answer returned. And what answer did he return? That I come so well qualified with all due and essential qualifications, that it be his order that I be accepted in the body of the lodge and accepted in due and ancient form. Explain this due and ancient form. By being received upon the sharp instrument of a metallic spear applied to my naked left breast, should it serve to my mind and my conscience, should I ever reveal or attempt to reveal the secrets of masonry unlawfully? What were you then told to do? To bow down and take advantage of the lodge prayer. After the lodge prayer, what were you told? That I was to arise and follow my guide, for where the name of God was invoked, no evil could ensue. Where did you follow your guide? Around the sacred altar 3 times, where at each station like questions were asked and like answers received. 2 ball. I love my masonry. I love my masonry, man. I love my masonry. I used to do it from the east, man. I used to do it from the east. That prayer, behold, how good and pleasant it is to see brethren congregating in peace. It's like the precious dew that fell upon Mount Hermon, like the dew that fell upon Aaron's breast and his beard and ran down upon his garments. God damn it, 2 ball. Is that the most beautiful shit you ever been through, man? Northeast corners are firm. Amen. That's where we fucking planted the fucking foundations of each 2 ball. Tell everybody how beautiful it is. 2 ball. Tell everybody. So mote it be, brother. So mote it be. You know I'm there. You know I've been there. I ain't scared. I'll tell everybody. It meant a lot to my heart, man. Cute ball. This is my dad's Bible. That's my dad's Bible. Look. See it? See it? My dad's Bible, 2 ball. There it is. The Sanctum Sanctorum. The Sanctum Sanctorum. Presented to James W. Lawrence, 1948. That's my dad's Masonic Bible, 2 ball. That's my dad. I never knew him. He died when I was 2. And I got his Bible, brother. Could you imagine a better gift? A better gift. And I never got shit from my dad, but I got his Bible, brother. And I had to tell myself, you were named after a good man. I had to tell myself that. Look at that. Look at that old writing. Oh, my God, dude. Passed, initiated, and raised. Oh, my dad. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There was never a better gift from a dad to his son than his Masonic Bible. There was never a better gift to all. I couldn't, man, I always wanted something from my dad. I always wanted something from my dad. Fucking Bible, man. Amen, brother. That my throat be cut from ear to ear, my tongue torn out by its roots, should I in the least knowingly or wittingly express my most sincere, sacred, and honest Mason, that it be buried in the rough sands of the sea, where the tide ebbs and flows twice in a 24-hour period. So help me God, and may He keep me May He keep me steadfast in due performance of the same. God damn right. May He keep me steadfast. God keep me steadfast. May He keep me steadfast in due performance of the same. Hey, Two Ball, you remember that? You remember that night you were sitting in lodge in the South? You remember that night? You remember that night? Grand Junior Warden. You remember that night? You remember that night? Grand Junior Warden. And there you looked around like, who the fuck's the Grand Junior Warden? And everybody's pointing at you. And they stand up and they say, I see you're wearing the jewel of our Grand Junior Warden. I assume you think you've been so passed as a Freemason. I don't care, T-Bone. If everything in my life I have to spread to you. I have to teach you this, T-Bone. You should know it. You should no. That's what it's supposed to be, a big secret. But man, I want you to know. I want all men. It's a men's fraternity. I just wiped my nose up. I just wiped my nose. Rachel Slee. T-Bone is so important. It makes a man a man. A masonry makes a man a man. Masonry makes a man a man. It's okay, Two-Ball. I'm gonna admit, I served 12 years. I was one chair away from the East, but I was gonna have a midlife crisis, so I dropped out, so I wouldn't embarrass my lodge. I dropped out so I didn't embarrass my lodge. What can't you do, T-Bone? Is on from the Chippewa down to the big. The lake it is said never. When the skies of November turn blue, with a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bond to be chewed when the gales of November came early. Keep it, Greta. Keep it. I'll teach you something. Hold on. I'm going to sing the rest of my song. Here you go, Greta. I'm going to teach you something. You see this is a compass. That's a compass. And that's a square. And it's got a G in the middle. And the G can either be God. It can either be God or the grand geometrist of the universe. Meaning that the universe is nothing more than geometry. What you're looking at. You see the compass and the square? Those are the two basic principal working tools of a Freemason. The square It teaches us to square our actions between all men, but more especially a brother Mason. Square your actions. The compass. No, I'm sorry. That's the square. That's the square. This is the compass. That's the compass. The compass teaches us to circumscribe our desires and keep our passions in due bounds. Now, doesn't your grandpa's Bible have a little bit better? Doesn't it mean a little more to you now, Greta? That was a heavy wind there. That's about a 50-mile-an-hour gust. Greta, doesn't your grandpa's Bible have a little bit more meaning than the Masonic Bible? The Masonic Bible is built upon the building of King Solomon Temple. We study the building of King Solomon Temple. The Holy Bible is the great light in Masonry. It is the great light in Masonry. It is considered the last, best, most inestimable gift from God to man. The Holy Bible is considered the last, best, and most inestimable gift from God to man. From God to man. A dead Bible. When a blind candidate is taking his blindfold off and he's kneeling at our sacred altar, he sees the three great lights, which are the square, the compass, and the Holy Bible, and are explained as such. The square teaches us to square our actions amongst all men, but more importantly, a brother Mason. The compass teaches us to circumscribe our desires and keep our passions in due bounds. The Holy Bible is the last, best, most inestimable. It's a hard word. Uninestimable. It's the last, best, most unconceivable gift from God to man, and the facts of life are contained within it. You were able to see the three great lights of Masonry with the aid of the three lesser lights that are set in a triangular pattern by three burning tapers, resemblance of the sun, the moon, and the master of the lodge, and are explained as such. As the sun opens and rules the day, the moon governs the night, so should the master of his lodge with equal and like precision open, rule, and govern his lodge. Tubal, I was one of the better ritualists in the world. Man, I could remember shit. I was an actor. I can remember lines and script. And I could do it eloquently with my arms moving. This is the 24-inch gauge, which when divided by three parts teaches us to share our equal parts with one. God damn it, man. Oh, I learned all that. Tubal, I learned all that, man. 8 hours for common vocation, 8 hours for refreshment and sleep. I'm always happy, son. Man, I'm proud of my Freemasonry. I am proud of my Freemasonry. Man, Tubal Cain will tell Tubal Cain, he's listened to this before. He's heard it before. He's seen men like me that can recite this shit. 20 years ago, Tubal. That was 20 years ago I learned all that. And I still remember it to this day. To this day I remember. Because I used to drive 50 miles 3 times a week for an old man to teach me this mouth to ear. Mouth to ear. He knew it by mouth, and he would teach me. I didn't study on a paper. I got it from an old man, and he taught me that. You know what it's like for a person to teach you this? It's no big deal, Bronson. It's no big deal. It's good shit. If you want to be one, ask one. Walk up to him and say, I want to be a Mason. And he will get you a petition. It's $50 to enter. You got to pay your first year's dues. It's more than that. It's charity. It's about charity. It's about helping others. It's about helping people in human life. It ain't in the fucking lodge. It ain't in the lodge. It's out here. It's out here. Freemasonry's good shit, man. Freemasonry's good shit. Well, I'm about to go skiing. You want to go with me? I think I missed it. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. I've been so taken by true and worthy brothers that have gone this way before me. Chad King, the answer is yes, sir. I have been so taken by all true and worthy brothers that have gone this way before me. That is your answer. If you ask me, I'll tell you, I've been so taken by all true and worthy brothers this way before me. For years. It's the oldest fraternity in the world. Freemasonry. Freemasonry is the oldest fraternity in the world. It's not that kind of, oh fuck. That was 30 degrees, so that was a 30, we just bent 30 degrees. We just bent 30 degrees. Not muted. It's not muted. It's not muted. Hey, man. Where you from, brother? I go to Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. I'm a Lawrence. I'm from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. I'm from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. I lived in Louisville. My great grandmother was the first postmistress of Linden, Kentucky. Oh, we're in a fucking boat, all right. I hope I'm next. I hope I'm next. That's fucking scary. That's fucked up. No, that'd be the win. That'd be the win. Hey, Dirt. God damn it, my Jim. I gotta go.